Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex Day trade setups for today. So target was hit, and you can see the pullback straight into what was the level 111,261, and we basically sold off there. So just get this exactly right. There we go. So that was 111,225. So you can see that was the retest of this breakout. Now, what I suspect is going to happen is the breakout should give us a move at something like that. So we should first test the previous lows and then head for 107,659. So looking at the hour, what we're looking for is continuation at the moment, and there are a few things on the cards here. There's sort of a really messy trend line here. Let's just leave it like that. So this is what we need to play out today. We're looking for a break of this area here, 109,808. So we look for a break and retest of this area, and that should get us moving back to the downside. Your stop area is basically above the high of today, so kind of a range that you're playing in. It's a 524 point stop loss, so position size is going to be crucial. And you can see we've already got a crossover of the 155 and the 33 EMAs. So at the moment, that's kind of the play, and I'd actually go as far as getting down to 15 minutes on this, looking for a break of that. You can see there's another stop area right here, so there's a fractal, and you can use that as a stop as well. So wait for the European Open. You can see the logic here. The break below 109,808 breaks the trend line as well. So break, retest, entry, stop above the previous swing high, and you're looking for a move to the downside. I wouldn't want to hold it over the weekend. Definitely not holding any positions right now over the weekend. So if it happens early, it should get you a good enough trade back down into somewhere around here, I would assume, to start with. So 109,323. Okay, so that's the one thing that you can do. What you can do if you really want to, small position up here, take some profit here, leave a very small position up here with a tight stop loss, and see if that, leave that over the weekend, and see if that'll play down to the bigger trade. Anyway, moving on to US dollar Japanese yen. We have got a clear break of some structure, and we have hit the target. We are now breaking through this target area. Remember what I said? We had a couple of levels that we need to play in this triangle, and this is the final one, which we are accelerating through at the moment, which is pretty interesting. So you can see we were rejecting it this morning, and now we are accelerating. So pull back onto structure is what we're looking for, and pull back onto 116,192 gets me long again. Alternatively, we're looking for a clear break of 116,350, and a pull back onto that with some price action, and then we are looking to be long again. Target areas here. Again, this is a massive move, so the actual target here on the 8-hour is pretty much the height of the triangle, and that in itself is a massive move. So you're looking at around 119,186, and I would actually go as far as looking at 120. Just want to head to the left. We'll probably have to do this on the weekly, and yeah, you can see there is quite a bit of interaction here. Maybe just fine tune it to there. So that is pretty much clear sailing. There's nothing stopping us once we above this area here. So if we get a weekly close above this one, what do we say, 116,192, then definitely you're looking at 118,927 as the next target. Nice juicy target to the upside. Bear in mind that we've got the FOMC meeting and song and dance next week, which is probably why things are going like this. There's a lot of people that are betting on interest rate hikes. Okay, so British pound, Japanese yen, again another one which hit the level and we pulled back. So good lessons this week on pullbacks and looking for those pullbacks. Nice juicy double top off this level, and that was 153.014. Perfect spot to enter, and you're going to get a second entry. Probably not there, more than likely around there, and one more. So there is a fractal level here as well. So what you're looking for is a pullback into this area. Could even go as far as the 155 EMA. So 152.6938, or alternatively 152.534 area. So you're looking for price to pull back into this area, and then you're looking for a second move. That second move is basically this one here. So there's two scenarios that could play out. That's the first one, and you can see anything up to the 155 is going to get a second move all the way back down to 151.491, and then the other scenario, which is this double bottom here. Where does that take us? That takes us pretty much into the same area. So yeah, that's what I'd be waiting for at the moment, looking for some kind of structure or some kind of rejection here, somewhere between 152.462 and let's just go a little bit higher into 152.6938. Get a rejection there, then definitely merit for a second move down to come and test this 151.491 area. Lastly, Euro British Pound. Massive range bar, I suppose more of a pin bar than a range bar, off this area that I gave you yesterday, which is 0.84042. Now if we come down to the hour, you're going to see pretty much confusion yesterday, big up, big down. So for a continuation to the downside, I would want to see us break below the low of yesterday. Trend is up at the moment on the hour, except we're battling to get through this 0.84042, and that's typical of this pair. So the trend has been down for so long that I suspect we're looking for an excuse to move back down. So this is the area I'll be paying attention to. I have no interest in being long on this at the moment. I'm only looking at a break to the downside, and look at this divergence here as well. You can see high, low, high, higher, high. So need the break below 0.83675, break, retest that. You'd probably be capped somewhere in this area here. Firstly, 0.83300 area, and even as high as 0.83417. So it wouldn't surprise me to see a break of this area, move down into here, pull back, reject this area again, and that would be my signal for a short. I don't think that's going to happen today though. That's just my feeling. I think probably happen next week. That's probably going to consolidate or even squeeze a little bit higher, but then we need to look for the next level higher. So this pair I'm staying out of. But yeah, the other three are looking very interesting. Some nice opportunities there if you pay attention. Anyway, hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you on Monday morning. Enjoy your weekend. Cheers for now.